Storage unit surprise. Oh, man. I had some free time yesterday. And the day before yesterday. And a bunch of other days. I'm retired. Free time all over the place. I do what I want. When I want. Except for getting laid. I ain't been able to do much of that lately. I don't know why women run when they see me. But I'm a positive guy. I'm a problem solver. I like to solve some problems. That's one. So I bought some rope. And I watched some YouTube videos of some cowboys teaching you how to lasso shit. Them cowboys, man, they just woof, 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 and cow goes down. Oh. So anyway, I plan to lasso one of the slower women that runs when I get there. You know, one of the slower women that's screaming in fear and running off toward the horizon. Yeah, okay. Okay, bitch. Go ahead and run. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Got her! YouTube videos paid off. Oh, YouTube cowboys. She's down like a frightened rodeo animal. Oh, man, my sex life just improved a lot. Where did I put the duct tape? Fucking duct tape. Where is it? Left the handcuffs at home. All right, we'll find it. Well, that's where I'm at in the unnatural evolution of my sex life. I'm down to having to lasso. Maybe marginal. It's probably verging on ugly. I'm down to having to lasso ugly women at old folks' homes who are missing legs or have slow wheelchairs. Yep. I might, some of the ones with the faster wheelchair, I get that lassoing technique down, and the world is my oyster. Or the oysters, I don't know how that works. But anyway, I had some free time. And I saw an ad in the internet. I'm a little older, internet. I print the internet because I don't like computer screens. Seems like someone's always looking back. Sure, I know what you're thinking. Sure, printing the internet? Oh, I agree. It's a big pile of paper. But I'm strategic. I bought stock in paper-making companies before I started printing out the internet. Think about it. Oh, can I be the only guy trying to learn some new techniques for getting laid? I don't think so. There are guys just like me out there, all across America, buying reams of printer paper. Strategic investment, baby. Yeah. Ain't paid off yet, but we'll see. Anyway, I had me some free time. I saw an ad on the paper that I printed out, once I printed out the internet, for this thing called Storage Unit Auction. I don't really need a storage unit, but I have been to auctions. It gets exciting, man. People are screaming and raising their hands, and they got some fella up there in front, got some fella with a speech impediment up there in front babbling on and stutter. stutter. I can't understand a fucking thing he says. Help me, Jesus. There's no way to sell shit. This is no way to sell shit. Hiring the invalids. But, I don't know. So, nobody knows what's even being sold. I mean, I've been to these things. Yeah, people are looking around at each other and they got those quizzical looks like, what is it? And how much? So nobody even knows what's being sold or how much they're paying. And if the speech impediment guy is going to stroke out before the unknown thing being sold for an unknown price to the winning dumb shit with his hand in the air. It's a mess. I have to say, this auction shit is better than female mud wrestling. But it's fucking, everybody's confused, got hands up in the air, people looking at each other confused, and you got the speech impediment guy up there going, oh man, this is some entertainment. Oh, and I don't watch female mud wrestling no more. Too painful. I'm on a budget. Social Security and all that. Them female mud wrestlers, they're in good shape. They can run. To catch one of them female mud wrestlers, I'd need a longer rope and some more practice at lassoing shit at long distances. And I can't afford a longer rope. I'm on Social Security. So that's out. Boom. All right, so now it's the auctions. That's next best thing. So out of utter boredom, and due to getting kicked out of all the old folks' homes near me for lassoing all the old women in slow wheelchairs, I decided to go. I just. Oh, my dog just pissed on the cat. Oh, gotta love that. Anyway, so I decided to go watch a storage unit get auctioned off. Turns out, you go during a weekday when people who don't have legal problems are at work, and when people who have legal issues are hiding out, you might be the only one that shows up. True. Just like all the other auctions I've been to, the compassionate owners of this particular auction, where it was a storage unit place, hired a guy with a speech impediment. Gotta admire the humanity of people who auction shit off. I mean, fuck, the bravery. Nobody knows what the guy's saying, what he's selling. It's a mess. Oh, God, the humanity. We're generous people. I was having some trouble understanding what the fuck was going on at the first auction I watched clearly. This stuttering auctioneer guy looked to be missing a lower lip. He was all fucked up. A mess. Something. I mean, it was worse than just stuttering. He'd been in some kind of tragic accident, missing a lip and other stuff. I don't even think he spoke English. So, but who knows? He looked bad. So I raised my hand to ask a question. Mistake. Big mistake. Oh, suddenly some guy is handing me a key and asking, cash or credit? Turns out I bought the storage unit for $5. I got no use for a storage unit, and it looks to me like it's stuck to the other storage units. I mean, looks like one big brick wall construction thing with they cut some holes, put in some aluminum rolling up doors. That's what it looks like to me. Even if I could extract the one storage unit that I just bought for $5, I ain't got no truck. What? I'm gonna strap it to the top of my Pinto? No, fuck no. So I stood there, staring at the accidental purchase for quite a while. I even peed on the door. I couldn't find a bathroom. Lucky I didn't have to take a shit. Dear Jesus, thank you for not making me have to defecate on the aluminum door. They got some cameras. Oh, that's going online. So I'm standing there. I look at the key. I look at the aluminum rolling up door. Aluminum. How do they say that? You know what I mean? Rolling up door. Now, I wish I hadn't pissed on it. It's over there. It's all dripping. Anyway, some old hag was sifting through the shit in her storage unit right next door. Looked like a bunch of sweaters and dolls and shit. Stupid stuff. I mean, how much you gonna pay to store all that crap, right? And then you're gonna die, and your kids are gonna come, and they're gonna sell it for $5. Yeah, ridiculous. So anyway, she'd taken off the sweater she was wearing, and she left it on the hood of her Lexus. Fantastic. I grabbed it and used it to hold the key and open the lock that was dripping with urine. Then I put the sweater back before she noticed. Victory! No pee on me. Oh, you got a wet sweater over there on the Lexus. I'm evil. So now what? I got the aluminum door rolled up, and I look around in there. Frankly, I didn't expect much for $5, but there was some interesting stuff in there. Did you know that they make full-size blow-up Barbie dolls? I didn't. Oh, man, had I known that. I'm starting to think that I may be able to throw that lasso rope away. I mean, it's all fucking women running, and you miss a lot, and now I got some blow-up Barbie dolls. Oh, this is so much easier. But as I took a closer look towards the back, where all the storage container shit was all piled up and it was dark, I noticed there were some caskets and a 55-gallon metal drum painted blue. I am thinking at this point, I don't know what's going on back there. I think I might just grab inflatable Barbie and run. But goddamn, curiosity got the cat. I started pushing all the useless shit, large collection of lawn gnomes and all the velvet paintings of meals and women, all that stuff, and I pushed it all aside and shoved it out. Pushed that all aside. Then I'm standing there on the concrete floor, and in front of me there are 5 caskets, side by side. And then off to the right, there's that 55-gallon steel barrel, colored blue. Oh, moment of truth. What is going on back here in the dark end of the storage container? Ooh, 5 caskets and a steel barrel. This is where things get weird. I tiptoed over to the first casket, hesitantly. I walked slowly, And I reached my arm out, and I hesitantly, of course, slowly lifted the top up, and holy shit! Oh, you would not fucking believe it if I told you what was in there. So I'm not going to tell you. You just wouldn't believe it. Oh, fuck. So I fell back a couple steps. It's like, oh, that can't be happening. And then I looked at the second. So I started on the left, in 5 caskets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And got the first one open. You don't want to see what was in there. So anyway, I shuffled on over to the second casket. And again, slowly and hesitantly, I reached my arm out there. I grabbed the wood and I lifted using one hand while actually leaning as far back as I could. And I lifted that lid. Holy shit! After that, I had to go outside and take a smoke break and do a couple shots of Jack Daniels. Holy, what the fuck? I mean, who owned this place? Who stored all that back there? Jesus, help me, Jesus. But a little later, I worked up the courage due to that curiosity kills the cat thing. And I re-entered the storage space of doom. Doom! Oh, and I tiptoed over to the third casket. I took a deep breath, held my breath, and then I reached my hand out while leaning as far back as possible. And I grabbed the wood corner and I lifted it up and flopped it open. Oh my fucking God. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I am starting to sense a pattern here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Look at oh my God. Oh. I'd like to tell you how this all worked out. But I ran from the scene after the third casket. Didn't even get to the barrel. And I've been in therapy for several months now. I'm making a lot of progress. I no longer hate barrels and caskets and stuff. So I do plan to go back and open the other caskets. The barrel, though, I'm not sure. I might just hire someone to haul that off to the dump or wherever they put what might be in this. I don't even want to know. Don't want to know. Really don't want to know what's in the blue barrel. $5. Simple question. Raised my hand accidentally because I was confused. Simple question posed to a guy with a speech impediment. And my life got fucked up. Don't go to storage unit auctions. I am telling you. Ugh.